Anybody that's a senior out there, your hands get cold, right? Should we just walk over?
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll walk over. Any situation, especially now that we're getting into fall, right?
Right.
And Lou, is there anything worse than cold hands?
You know what?
Your fingers get numb. You know, you look at the tips of your fingers and they're white.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had something to warm me up. I mean, you're a skier, you're an outdoor person.
Right.
Even when you're, like again, we're talking about taking the dog for a walk and your hands get cold. Lou brings us today.
The worst, yeah.
Not a single, but a 3-pack of something called Go Warmer. It's a handheld hand heater, a combination of a couple other things that I'll let Lou talk about.
Yep.
But I want to give you the colors first before we go. Everybody
lots.
gets 3.
Right.
They're available in silver. They're available in rose gold, green, blue, cranberry, and what did I miss? Did I get them all? And gold.
And gold.
And gold.
And gold. Regular gold.
Everybody that orders will get 3 of these.
Right.
To be able to utilize. Not only that, again, Lou, do we have to put batteries in these?
No, these are rechargeable. These are rechargeable. Listen, so, and not just that, guy, but you're also going to get a gift box with each and every one of these. They come individually, and you get the USB cords as well that you can either use to run other devices and charge them, or you charge these off of any USB charger. So these things are incredibly versatile. Let me give you the top to bottom on these, though, because these things are super cool. The Go Warmers, this is about the 3rd year we've been selling these. I can tell you, without any hesitation, this has been one of the best gifts I've given anybody.
I've never presented them.
Really?
I'm excited. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I've never presented
So, first of all, these are made of aluminum, all aluminum on both sides.
Great
of these,
conductor
okay?
of heat.
Great conductor of heat, and that's why they do it. Also, that's how we get these really great colors in these and why these feel so good. There's a little button on the side here. The first time I press that, you're going to see these 3 LEDs come on. Now, what that's telling me is 2 things. One, I've got a full charge. Each one of those lights being on means that it's a full charge. They'll go down as the charge goes. This also tells me that I can recharge things from this. So I can charge my cell phone, my tablet. I can even run devices off of this if I want to. Now, if I press and hold for 2 seconds, it's going to turn off, okay? Or give it 2 clicks, rather. It's going to turn off. Watch this. Boom, boom. It turns off. Press and hold for 2 seconds. Now it's going to turn red. Now it's in heating mode, okay?
Oh, cool.
There's low, medium, and high on the heat. It varies between about 84 degrees to about 120 degrees on the various settings. But every time I press that button, you're going to see it gets warmer and warmer and warmer.
So
all right?
temperature control.
Temperature control on this as well. But again, it's not at 100, even at the 104 to 120 range. It's warm, but it's not hot. Now, one last thing I want to show you on the side here, and there is a light built into this as well, which a lot of people go like, my cell phone's got a light in it. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. The light on my cell phone is 3 menus deep. You know what I'm saying? For me to turn that on, I can just take this out of my pocket, turn it on. But at the end of the day, because it has the aluminum on both sides, because you can hold it like this, it is just this amazing, soothing warmth. And everybody talks about, hunting, camping, fishing, sitting outside at a football game in an outdoor stadium, waiting for a train if you're a commuter. This is awesome if you know somebody who works outdoors, but indoors too, like she's doing right there, because let's face it, heating oil is just ridiculously expensive. Everything is expensive. So if you personally are cold, nobody else in the room is, this is a great way to warm your hands.
You could get those inside mittens.
You could actually.
Right? Because you're getting 3. So if you want to put one in one and one in the other, you could do that as well. I caught this yesterday because I knew I was airing it with you today. And I saw something you said, and I totally identified with it. When I was auditioning many, many years ago for TV jobs, I was in Connecticut. I took the train into New York.
Commuting down to the city.
There is no place colder than the turnstile on a train. Because what happens is 4 or 5 trains are not yours.
Yeah, and
they
you're just
go
standing
by
there.
you, and that freezing cold air, I would sit there with my hands under my arms.
Oh, the wind whipping.
And I would be like, even with gloves on, I would be so cold. This is going to instantly give you that comforting warmth.
Right.
And, I've like I said, dated women, guys, you've had girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. There's always somebody that has cold hands.
There's always that one person.
That gets really cold hands.
In every relationship, there's always that person.
My mother, to this day.
Yeah.
And she's gotten older, so circulation's
My grandmother was the same way.
Yeah.
Well, but with these things to me, like I gave gifts last Christmas, right? Some people got, my sister, for instance, got a pretty nice gift, right? But I gave her one of these as a stocking stuffer. She liked this better. You know what I'm saying? Because this is super practical. I want to show everybody something kind of neat. I've got one of the Go Warmers warmer sitting on the table in front of me here. This is actually an infrared camera that's on here. I'm going to come around to the front of the table and just set this down. And I'm going to put this back here where we can see it. And I just want you all to see. Watch this. Now, right now, this one was hot because it was on. But you could see that. Watch this. I'm going to hold this for 2 seconds. And I'm going to get it to the high setting. And I want you to see if I move that in a little bit more into the camera, just like that. Now, notice everything around this is cold, okay? But that right now, I just turned it back on. It's approaching 90 degrees already in just a couple of seconds. That's actually, there's a little
my gosh, look at my hand.
But how good does that feel?
I have a cold hand right now.
Yeah.
Watch, watch, watch.
Look at that.
Look at my fingers.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's a great demonstration right there. Wow.
You owe me for that one, Lou.
I do owe you for that one.
Look at my fingers.
Look at that.
Look at that circulation coming back. Oh my gosh.
Are my hands cold? Let me see.
Yeah, look at us.
Oh, yeah. My fingertips are cold, but if I put them on here for a couple seconds, wow. And you know what? You can actually see it coming through my fingernail, too. Like
look at that.
The heat coming through there.
Flip it over. Look at that. Now, nobody likes to be cold.
That's amazing.
You know, I often said, you know, it's like, being cold, you can't enjoy anything when you're cold, right?
No, you're miserable.
Like I bring the boys, my son and his buddies, when we all go up, we go skiing every year.
Right.
And you know,
Chairlift.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, we got stuck on a chair. 45 minutes.
The worst.
On a broken chair.
The worst.
And we weren't in the sun. We were literally, and we're all, you know, grown big dudes, right? We were freezing. And
None of that matters
what was getting
when it's
cold?
below freezing.
Fingers and toes.
Yeah.
Keep yourself warm any day. We're into the fall weather. It's coming. You know it's coming. And don't suffer. You know, because you sit there and you got your hands under your arms and you're putting them under your legs. Stay toasty warm. And remember, your phone starts to die.
Yeah.
Plug it in.
Plug it in. Well, and that's the thing I haven't showed you yet, but we've actually got a couple of devices sitting out here on the tabletop, which are running off of this fan. I'll move this out of the way real quick just so you all can see. But there is a fan in front of Guy. That's actually running off of this Go Warmer right here. You can see those 3 blue lights on the end of it. That's running the fan. And then I've got a lamp in front of me here that's a USB-powered lamp that we've got running off of another Go Warmer. So you can recharge your cell phones, your tablets. I mean, that's the thing about this. It's so incredibly versatile. You're going to carry it. It fits in a pocket, a purse, a backpack.
Think about this. You're going to meet your buddies, or your girlfriends at a restaurant. And you get into the restaurant and your hands are so cold.
Just freezing.
Reach into your purse.
Just
Nobody
like that.
even has to see it. And hold it under the table till your hands
Feels
get
so
warm.
good.
Seniors especially. You know, the circulation's not what it used to be. Get 3 of these. 3 individual gifts.
Right, with 3
great
boxes,
stocking
3
stuffers.
cords.
People are going to pull it out and go, what is it? And you're going to go hit the button.
Yeah.
Hold it. Love it.
It's going to be the hit this year if you give this as a gift. I'm just telling you. It's going to be.
839-202 is the item number. By the way, if you get a brand new HSN credit card, you can get this for free.
Wow.
We'll put $40 in your account. Also, you don't have to return it until the end of January. Nobody's going to return it. They're going to love it.
Yeah.
Great job, Lou. Good to see you.
See you.
All right. Hey, by the way, I buy these every year. This is our jumbo collection of, I call them easy peasy